We're at CES in 2024 Las Vegas. We're here to really show off our autonomous robotaxi, but also to let the crowd know we're opening up our early bird rider waitlist for our service launching in Las Vegas later this year in 2024. Our robotaxi is really designed from the ground up to provide an amazing customer experience for those moving from A to B. We believe autonomous technology and a ground-up robotaxi and owning the entire service from A to B, including the app, the operations behind that service, gives us the opportunity to provide that value to those individuals that are looking forward to not only self-driving technology, but also to those that are simply driving around the roads in their own vehicle, or pedestrians, or cyclists. And so for us, it's really around not only delivering an expected amazing customer experience, but a vehicle that should serve the locations that it's driving in quite well and be a great steward to the cities that we're operating in. We use 4 different types of sensors for it to see. We use LiDAR, camera, radar, and long-wave infrared. It allows us to get a full picture of our surroundings, both day and night, and inclement weather, so that we can drive safely and consistently. One of the very special things about our interior is this quadrant design. No bad seat in the house. Each one of the 4 seats is equal. They have all their own features: USB-C charger, wireless charger, cup holder, your own personal air vent, your own personal light in case at night you want to do some reading, not disturb the person next to you, and your own personal touchscreen here to control all the aspects of the vehicle. We think having this nice, seamless interior experience is great. It'll allow people to do something they can't do anywhere else. And then we really want to give them a little bit of delight as well. So, our celestial headliner, just bring a little bit of the outside into the vehicle, make those moments a little bit more special. That really connects you to the environment that you're driving in. Zoox's future for the long term is really to stay focused on moving people around cities, starting in dense urban environments. But you can imagine once we start to do that, it's going to proliferate around those different locations. And we just want to replicate that model in anywhere where there's customers who move around in those spaces that are ready for this technology.
I'm excited to show you many things today. We have our 2 customers, Volkswagen and BMW vehicles. We're showing here our products. We have Innovis 2, you can see behind me the point cloud, and our Innovis 360, and the team. We're all here to meet our customers. It's a very exciting moment for us because we're showing for the first time our collaboration with Volkswagen and the ID. Buzz. That's a platform that Volkswagen is developing with Mobileye, and now we're part of it. And it's going to hit the road for level 4. It's going to be a big thing. There are many places where a LiDAR is much better than a 2D sensor. When you think about a car who is making a driving decision based on a camera that can fail in low light condition, direct sun, or a drop of water that makes it completely unusable, a LiDAR is really what provides a redundancy that you need. So the future of autonomous driving is actually here. BMW, our first customer, is about to launch their vehicle, the i7, with our LiDAR. So the dream of autonomous driving is becoming a reality.
So we are here at RTI CES booth. This year we are moving ahead with the concept of software-defined vehicle, and RTI has been leading this path for many years already in other markets. We have a complete footprint of solutions from the low-level ECU all the way to the cloud to enable the software-defined architecture. So everything starts with the low-level ECUs. All of this information can go directly to a high-performance compute, but most of the cases it's going what is called a dynamic zonal architecture. And here the role of the gateway is key. We are able to take the data from the ECUs and bring it wherever the system needs it. You take the information from the low-level ECUs, bring it through the zonal architecture into the controller, and then you can visualize it and interact with it in the digital cluster. When you are working with a OEM and on an RFQ, you cannot specify to the level of detail that a tier one might develop based on one or another platform. And DDS and our architecture give you the freedom in order to do that. With ConnectDrive, OEM, tier ones, or any other integrator can develop autonomous driving, body control, digital cockpit, telematics simulation cloud, and development and monitoring application with a single framework. ConnectDrive is a set of libraries thought specifically for the use case and footprint of each one of these solutions. And all of this will be summarized with the architecture that we have seen represented with databases. These databases is the level of abstraction that the OEMs are looking for in order to develop their application without the hazards of needing to think which hardware is behind or which operating system. We are taking the journey of many of the OEMs to move from their current architecture to the future architectures. And in that picture, RTI and ConnectDrive will be essential to transform and give a sense of continuity from the applications that are written today to the ones that we're going to have 10 and 15 years from now.
We are here at CES in Las Vegas 2024. What Witricity does is deceptively simple. We are able to charge electric vehicles over distance. That means if you want to charge your EV, all you have to do is park. You don't mess with any wires, you don't fuss around with cables. All you do is park, walk away, and your vehicle is charging. The number one misconception we get is, oh, wireless charging, it can't possibly be as efficient as the plug. And that is absolutely not true. And in fact, the part of the system that is most efficient is that air gap between charging pad and receiver. That's about 99% efficient. So you don't have to compromise when you use wireless charging in terms of speed or efficiency. In terms of safety, our system meets or exceeds all emissions criteria. And because we're really using magnetic resonance, it's tightly coupled, contained between the ground pad and the receiver. So there's not random acts of emission going on out there. So it is very, very safe and very effective. One of the things that we're showing for the first time at CES this year is wireless charging for golf cars, or as they're also called, low-speed vehicles. And these vehicles are a class of vehicles that are quickly emerging as alternatives to cars. So bringing a platform for this class of vehicles for wireless charging is brand new, and it's a really exciting thing we're getting a lot of attention for this week. There's a fair number of consumers today that don't want an EV because they feel it will make them compromise in how they think about fueling, charging, or just getting around. Wireless charging really takes away the compromise element and makes EVs just the powerful, fun, efficient, and eco-friendly opportunity for all of the transportation you need to have.